Hello ladies, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber and yet wanna girl, I acknowledge you. So in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I look after my crown, my teeny weeny afro. I know that it doesn't look like I have a teeny weeny afro, but I actually do. It looks like I have more of like a small to medium afro, but it's actually quite small. Right now it is stretched out. I had an event today, so I stretched it out this morning in preparation for my event, but 99.999% of the time I do wear my hair in shrinkage in its normal, healthy, beautiful shrink state. Every single day at work I barely ever stretch it out, but in this video I want to talk to you guys about how I look after my short afro hair. I do want to say that everything that I have learned about natural hair, I have learned from Usnovuyo Mondliwa and Uke Mongo. I hope I'm saying her name right, but those are the two ladies that I have highly been influenced by. They have taught me the science, the practicality of looking after my hair, but also the confidence aspect of it. The fact that I'm now able to wear my hair in its shrunken stage is really because of, you know, what I have learned from those two women. I will link their channels in the description box below. Both of them, they are YouTubers and Instagrammers. Please go ahead if you are interested in looking after your natural 4C hair and potentially even wearing it out more often or most of the time, which is what I now do. Please go ahead and subscribe to their channels and subscribe to this one as well, Mdase. And then also Nje, to K and to Usnovuyo, thank you ladies. I don't know if you will ever see this video, but thank you ladies so much for the work of your hands. You've really helped so many black women to not just embrace but to genuinely like believe in the beauty of their hair, and I'm one of those black women. So yeah guys, I'm first going to share all of the products that I use on a monthly basis. I'm going to show you guys the essential products that I actually can't do without, and then some of like the add-on products, and then I'm also going to tell you about the actual routine that I follow. Let's get into it. So I've been wearing my hair out now for about 8 months, and when I initially started wearing it out I used to like shampoo it, but I did quickly learn that shampoo makes my hair very dry, and so I went with the suggestion of using apple cider vinegar and water to actually cleanse my hair. And when I first heard about this, I actually used to think that people were lying. How can apple cider vinegar cleanse your hair and your scalp? And then I actually tried it, and guys, it works like a charm. It works like an atta charm. What I love about apple cider is that it cleanses your hair and your scalp without drying it out. You know, it doesn't work the way that shampoo does, because I really feel like shampoo strips your hair of its oils, whereas this, you can feel that your scalp is clean and your hair is clean, but yet it doesn't feel dry. This apple cider vinegar is like the godonk big one, and I buy the 946 milliliter one. It's the big one from Dis-Chem, and I choose to buy the big one because I used apple cider vinegar and on my hair, and I consume it as well, like in the Isela with water. So I just thought, instead of buying like 2 separate bottles, let me just buy one big one. And you can find this at Dis-Chem. The thing though about apple cider is that it's got a bit of a smell, and so to take care of that smell and to also just like condition and like soften my hair, I go in with the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Hydrating Conditioner, and this is also part of my wash routine. I wash with this conditioner. I love Carol's Daughter products, guys. I think like Carol's Daughter is by far my favorite like natural hair brand that I have ever tried, and my favorite range by them is the Black Vanilla range. So this one is a conditioner that's got sheer, it's got biotin, and it's got pro vitamin B5. So straight after cleansing with water and apple cider vinegar, I go in with this conditioner, and then after the conditioner I go in with this also by Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Hair Smoothie, and this kind of works as like a deep conditioner, and it smells absolutely Oh guys, this thing smells so good. Like I love Carol's Daughter so much. But yeah, I go in with this. This is by far the best moisture mask that I've ever found. I've tried like multiple, and I've even tried other ones by Carol's Daughter, but this black vanilla one is really nice. It has like a gooey gel, not gel, but like it has like a gooey texture to it, and it's quite thick, and I just lather it very generously on my hair, and then I put on a plastic cap, and then I let it sit in my hair for about 30 minutes. And then when it comes to conditioning my hair, or to moisturizing my hair rather, I go in and I do the lock method. And for this I use water in a good old water spray bottle, and then I go in with the nourishing oil from Nolotica, and then I use the deep moisture butter also from Nolotica. And guys, like Nolotica I'd say is like my second favorite brand after Carol's Daughter. So every time I do the lock method, I use water, oil from Nolotica, butter from Nolotica. Those are the 5 essential products that I use. Apple cider vinegar and conditioner for washing. Black vanilla hair smoothie as my deep conditioner. Water, plain water as a moisturizer, and then oil and cream to lock in that moisture. And then I'm gonna share 3 products that I use as kind of like add-ons. I don't think these ones are like necessary on a day-to-day, but I use them like every now and again. The first one is my native child castor oil, or otherwise known as growth oil, but it's essentially just castor oil. And I'm not sure if it has any additional ingredients on it. No, it doesn't. It's just castor oil. So I typically use this when I'm trying to like grow out my edges, right? So for those of you guys who like braid your hair very often, or who wear wigs very often, you'll know that if your hairline is like mine and is not very strong, it like starts to affect your hairline. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see this here, this was caused by braids. This breakage that's over here was caused by braids, and so in fact this hair that has grown back now has been because of me using this castor oil from Native Child. So I literally use it on my edges. I just spray water, and then I use this castor oil on my edge line. I don't really use it all over my hair. I haven't tried how that would be, because I do think that this oil is quite thick, and I don't know if it would like weigh down my hair if I used it on my actual hair. But I do use this. This is an add-on product. Another add-on product is this curling cream, and this one is by Moisture Miracle. It's the shea butter and flaxseed oil curling cream. Guys, this product smells so good. Like, of all my hair products, as much as like I love the smell of you know, Carol's Daughter products, the smell of this curling cream is absolutely divine. So I use this curling cream only when I'm doing my twist outs. I don't use it as like a cream to lock in like water and oils. Rather, I use it for my twist outs, because I do find that it's quite light, and I don't know if it does such a good job at actually sealing in the moisture that I put onto my hair with water. I do think that the Nolotica butter does a much better job at this compared to this one, but this product still does have a place in my hair routine, and I use it when I'm doing twist outs. And then the last like add-on product is a leave-in conditioner. So when I initially started doing the lock method, I used to use leave-in conditioner as my liquid, and I'd use an oil and a cream. But now I literally just use water. I find that leave-in conditioners are mainly just water in general, but I do use this from time to time just to like touch up. I do find that it makes my hair quite like soft, because it's got other ingredients in there besides water. So I do use it from time to time. If I'm just like refreshing my hair in between lock methods, I'll refresh it with this leave-in conditioner. Or if, let's say for example, I took a nap during the day and my hair went flat and I need to go out again later in the day, instead of like doing the lock method all over again, I'll just spray on some leave-in conditioner. But like I said, this product as well is kind of like an add-on. So those are all the products that I love. And then to move on now to the routine that I follow to look after my hair. So I have a weekly routine, I have a monthly routine, and somewhat of a yearly routine. And starting off with my weekly routine, so I wash my hair every single week, once a week. And when I do wash my hair, I use an apple cider vinegar rinse with just the apple cider vinegar and the water, and then I go in with the conditioner straight after, and then straight after that I deep condition my hair, and then I do the lock method, right? So this is on my wash day. This is typically on a Saturday morning when I do this whole routine. And I do apple cider cleanse every week because I kind of struggle. My hair gets weighed down very quickly with product, so I do feel like I have to cleanse my hair and cleanse my scalp every week, and it also gets itchy at times, so I do feel like I have to cleanse my scalp every week. So I do an apple cider vinegar rinse, I condition, I deep condition, and I do the lock method. And then I won't do the lock method for about 2 or 3 days, and then I'll do the lock method again either on Tuesday or on Wednesday. So I wash my hair on Saturday, deep condition, do a lock method, let 2 or 3 days go by, and then do another lock method, but without the wash and the deep condition, just the lock method, just the water, the oil, and the cream. So that means I do the lock method twice a week. And then in between those times, I will either just freshen up my hair with leave-in conditioner only, or I'll do water. When I do my wash routine, I literally mix half of this like spray bottle with water, and then I do 2 to 3 tablespoons of this apple cider vinegar. I mix the bottle, and then I first wet my hair like completely. I make sure that it's drenched, and then I spray like on my actual scalp. I spray my scalp, and then I spray my actual hair strands as well with the water and apple cider vinegar mixture, and then I massage my hair and massage my head, and I try to make sure that I don't go in with my nails and I don't like scratch the surface of my scalp, that I rather just use like the tips of my fingers, and I try to be gentle. So I literally treat my hair and my scalp like a baby. I just rub gently. I don't like scratch with my nails, and then I'll rinse that out. So after that, I'll go in with my conditioner, and while my hair is kind of lathered in conditioner, that's when I'll like detangle, and I'll use a wide tooth comb to detangle my hair. And then I'll rinse that out after about 5 minutes, and then lastly I'll go in with my deep conditioner, which is the black vanilla hair smoothie, and then I'll just leave that on with a plastic bag or a shower cap on top for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll rinse that out. And that I do every single week. Then that is then followed by my lock method. And then every single month, once a month, I do a protein treatment and a long deep condition on the same day. And I actually schedule this into my actual diary so that I don't forget. I use the Palmer's protein treatment. I just don't have it right now, but otherwise I'll show you guys, and I'm gonna try put it here somewhere. I use the Palmer's protein treatment, and you can find that at Discount or Clicks. I lather my hair in it after washing it with apple cider and conditioner. I lather my hair in the protein treatment, and then I let that sit for about 30 minutes, and then I wash it out, and then I go in with my beloved hair smoothie, and then I let that sit for maybe about an hour to 2 hours. On the day that I'm doing a protein treatment, I let my deep conditioner sit for like 1 to 2 hours while I do other things in the house, and then I wash it out. And then my kind of year routine, there isn't really much to it, in the sense that I just go for a trim. So I've made it a goal of mine that I'm gonna go for a trim twice a year, and because I don't know how to cut hair, I will just go to like a professional barber who knows how to deal with like afro textured hair, who's gonna cut my hair, level it out, cut off the split ends and any like really bad tangles that might be sitting at the top of my hair. And I'll do that in June and in January, and I've actually put it in my diary that every June and every January I go for a trim. I might do more trims as I see necessary. I'll just kind of like listen to my hair and listen to what she's telling me, and yeah, and cut her according to what she needs from a month-to-month basis. That is how I look after my beautiful teeny weeny afro. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my face, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comment section below if you are actually subscribed and often watch Snow Voyo NK's YouTube channels. If you don't, head on over. They're in the description box below. You can find the links to their channels. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Bye.